20, 9090, 4 and 8 48, 5 and 9 59, 3 and 2 32, 1 and 3 13, 3 and 4 34, 2 and 1 21. I don't even know where that is. Table 1, thank you.
That glare is so bad. For flyer?
61503.
Correct.
Did you get a flyer or no?
No, game closed. Next game, orange.
No, you play. It's alright. It's alright.
3 and 2, 32, 5 and 1, 51, 6 and 1, 61, on its own number 1, 6 and 9, 69, all the 5s, 55, 6 and 3, 63, all the 8s, 88, 7, 75, 8 and 2, 82, 2, 0, 20, 3 and 7, 37, 1 and 7, 17, 8 and 7, 87, 4 and 5, 45, 7 and 6, 76, 1 and 4, 14, all the 6s, 66, all the 2s, 22, 4 and 7, 47, 6 and 2, 62, 8 and 1, 81, 8 and 9, 89, 3 and 6, 36, 4 and 8, 48, 8 and 6, 86, 1 and 6, 16, 4 and 9, 49, all the 1s, 11, 4 and 6, 46, 1 and 8, 18, all the 4s, 44, 7 and 9, 79, 7 and 3, 73, 5 and 8, 58, on its own number 2, 3 and 9, 39, 2 and 5, 25, all the 7, 77, 6 and 5, 65, 2 and 8, 28, 7 and 1, 71, 1, 0, 10, 8, 0, 80, 4 and 3, 43, 8 and 4, 84, 6 and 4, 64, on its own number 5, 1 and 5, 15, on its own number 7, 3 and 5, 35, 4 and 2, 42, 5 and 3, 53, bingo 53.
On any orange ticket, serial number 10003, ticket number 64769.
64769, correct. Where's the other one? Thank you.
Pigback book on orange ticket, serial number 3518 13803, ticket number 5847.
Also correct. Any other polls? No, game closed. Next game, blue ticket 04, first number 1 and 3, 13, all the 2s, 22, 7 and 8, 78, on its own number 7, 2 and 4, 24, 3 and 8, 38, all the 8s, 88, 8 and 6, 86, on its own number 4, 7 and 4, 74, 8 and 1, 81, 5, 0, 50, 4 and 8, 48, 5 and 1, 51, 5 and 6, 56, 7 and 2, 72, 8 and 7, 87, 4 and 1, 41, 2 and 5, 25, 5 and 7, 57, 8 and 2, 82, 4 and 9, 49, on its own number 3, on its own number 9, 4 and 5, 45, on its own number 2, 5 and 4, 54, on its own number 6, 8 and 3, 83, 3, 0, 30, 1 and 7, 17, 2 and 3, 23, 3 and 1, 31, 2 and 6, 26, on its own number 8, 6 and 5, 65, all the 7, 77, 6 and 1, 61, 4 and 6, 46, all the 3s, 33, 8 and 4, 84, 1 and 8, 18, 3 and 5, 35, bingo, 35. Nice and early.
35 on a blue ticket, serial number 10004, ticket number 57117.
Correct. Any other calls? No, game closed. Next game is on a pink ticket ending 05, first number. All the 5s, 55, 8 and 3 83, 4 and 8 48, 9 0 90, 6 and 1 61, 3 and 6 36, all the 7 77, 1 and 9 19, 5 and 9 59, on its own number 4, 5 and 2 52, 7 and 6 76, 8 and 2 82, all the 1s 11, 3 and 1 31, 3 and 2 32, 4 0 40, 1 and 6 16, 2 and 6 26, 4 and 3 43, 3 and 5 35, 3 and 4 34, 4 and 6 46, 1 and 5 15, 8 and 7 87, on its own number 5, on its own number 6, 6 and 8 68, 4 and 1 41, 3 and 8 38, on its own number 2, 1 0 10, 1 and 8 18, 4 and 7 47, 2 and 8 28, all the 4s 44, 7 and 8 78, 6 and 7 67, 7 0 70, 5 and 7 57, 8 and 9 89, 5 and 8 58, 4 and 5 45, 2 and 9 29, 6 and 3 63, 8 and 4 84,
Bingo!
84.
Fuck, that's early. Welcome in, guys.
84 on a pink ticket, serial number 100005, ticket number 61778.
Correct. Any other goals? No? Game closed. Next game, green ticket 06, first number. On its own, number 6, 6 and 1 61, 6 and 8 68, 6 0 60, 4 0 40, 6 and 9 69, all the 4s 44, 4 and 1 41, 4 and 5 45, on its own number 4, 6 and 2 62, 7 and 4 74, 4 and 8 48, 4 and 9 49, 8 0 80, 1 and 7 17, 7 and 5 75, 4 and 7 47, 2 and 8 28, 3 and 7 37, 3 and 6 36, 5 and 8 58, 3 and 2 32, 3 and 1 31, all the 7 77, 3 and 5 35, 8 and 7 87, 9 0 90, 2 and 4 24, 1 and 8 18, 1 and 4 14, on its own number 9, 8 and 5 85, all the 8s 88, 1 and 6 16, 8 and 6 86, on its own number 1, 7 and 9 79, 7 and 2 72, on its own number 7, 7 and 1 71, 6 and 7 67, 8 and 2 82, on its own number 5, 5 and 1 51, 6 and 4 64, 2 and 7 27, all the 6s 66, 7 0 70, 5 and 9 59, 2 and 9 29, 2 and 3 23, 7 and 3
2. On 42, yeah. 42.
First one, 53 on a green ticket, serial number 100006, ticket number 59295.
First one's correct.
Tickets are 1006, 63697.
Also correct. Any other polls? No? Game closed. Next game's on a yellow ticket 07, first number. On its own number 1, on its own number 9, on its own number 7, all the 1s 11, 4 and 3 43, 5 and 7 57, 7 and 2 72, 3 and 9 39, on its own number 6, 2 and 8 28, 7 and 6 76, 4 and 2 42, 2 0 20, 8 and 2 82, 6 and 5 65, 5 and 4 54, 6 and 4 64, all the 2s 22, 6 and 7 67, 7 and 5 75, 5 and 3 53, on its own number 4, all the 4s 44, on its own number 3, 7 and 9 79, 3 and 8 38, all the 6s 66, 5 0 50, 1 and 6 16, 7 and 1 71, 8 and 5 85, 8 0 80, 1 and 2 12, 4 0 40, 8 and 3 83, 6 and 1 61, 2 and 7 27, on its own number 5, 7 and 4 74, on its own number 2, 2 and 5 25, 8 and 7 87, 7 and 8 78, 4 and 7 47, 3 0 30, 1 and 9 19, 9 0 90, 2 and 9 29, on its own number 8, 3 and 4 34, 6 and 3 63, 8 and 6 86, 2 and 1 21, 1 and 8 18,
Bingo!
18.
Alright, it is 18, yellow ticket 10076, quadruple flat.
And that is correct. Is there any other polls? No? Game is closed.
Welcoming everyone. Please double tap on my screen or do the thumbs up at the top. It gives me likes.
Alright, next game is on an orange ticket ending 08. Eyes down, first number. 1 and 5 15, 1 and 6 16, on its own number 9, 7 and 8 78, 8 and 2 82, all the ones 11, 4 and 5 45, 6 and 4 64, 3 and 6 36, 7 0 70, 7 and 6 76, 1 and 9 19, 9 0 90, on its own number 3, 4 and 1 41, 4 0 40, 5 and 8 58, 1 and 7 17, 2 and 8 28, 2 and 1 21, all the 7 77, 6 and 9 69, on its own number 5, 6 and 2 62, 2 and 9 29, 1 and 3 13, 8 and 9 89, 8 and 4 84, 2 and 4 24, 7 and 4 74, on its own number 1, 5 and 1 51, 5 and 2 52, 2 and 3 23, 7 and 3 73, 4 and 7 47, 2 and 7 27, 7 and 2 72, 1 and 4 14, 1 and 8 18, 8 and 1 81, all the 6s 66, all the 8s 88, 4 and 9 49, 5 and 7 57, 2 and 5 25, 6 and 8 68, bingo 68.
Alright, 68, 10008, 59770.
Correct, Michelle. Any other polls? No? Game closed. Next game, blue ticket 09, first number. 4 and 7 47, 5 and 7 57, 8 0 80, 3 and 4 34, 5 and 3 53, all the 4s 44, on its own number 7, 6 0 60, 8 and 4 84, 6 and 4 64, 2 and 7 27, 3 0 30, 8 and 3 83, 3 and 6 36, on its own number 9, 7 and 5 75, 4 and 2 42, 8 and 2 82, 1 and 5 15, 1 and 4 14, 7 and 8 78, 7 and 3 73, 3 and 7 37, 4 and 8 48, 5 0 50, 8 and 7 87, 1 0 10, on its own number 8, on its own number 1, 8 and 5 85, 2 0 20, 2 and 3 23, 3 and 9 39, 3 and 5 35, 5 and 4 54, 7 and 9 79, 1 and 8 18, all the 8s 88, on its own number 5, 5 and 1 51, bingo 51. That's early too.
Jackpot's going to go off
How many
tonight.
balls is this rolling supposed to go off in tonight?
Fucking 49 or something.
49?
I have no clue. 51, 10009, 63096.
That bingo is correct. Any other polls? No? Game closed. Next game, pink ticket 10, first number. All the 6s 66, 6 and 3 63, 8 and 7 87, 20 20, 8 and 1 81, 3 and 1 31, 5 and 6 56, 5 and 1 51, 7 and 5 75, 8 and 9 89, 7 and 6 76, 3 and 4 34, 8 and 6 86, 7 and 8 78, 10 10, 5 and 2 52, 8 and 4 84, 50 50, 2 and 4 24, 6 and 7 67, on its own number 4, 2 and 7 27, 4 and 3 43, 6 and 8 68, 7 and 9 79, 6 and 9 69, 30 30, 7 and 2 72, 6 and 4 64, all the 1s 11, on its own number 5, 5 and 7 57, 4 and 1 41, 3 and 2 32, 40 40, 1 and 6 16, 90 90, 6 and 1 61, 7 and 1 71, 4 and 6 46, 4 and 2 42, 7 and 4 74, on its own number 3, 1 and 2 12, on its own number 8, 3 and 5 35, all the 8s 88, 4 and 8 48, 2 and 9 29, 70 70, 2 and 8 28, bingo 28. Is there, how many goals? 2? Oh, I don't know, I just saw 2 hands up, unless it's 2 for 1 over there.
28 on a pink ticket, serial number 10010, ticket number 57545.
Correct. Is there any other calls? No more calls? Game's closed. And your next game is on a green ticket on 1. First number 3 and 6 36, 7 and 9 79, 3 and 8 38, 1 and 4 14, 10 10, 5 and 1 51, 1 and 6 16, 6 and 1 61, 3 and 1 31, 7 and 2 72, 2 and 5 25, 60 60, 7 and 8 78, 70 70, 4 and 2 42, 5 and 9 59, 6 and 5 65, 4 and 5 45, on its own number 8, 8 and 9 89, 1 and 5 15, 2 and 9 29, 4 and 6 46, 5 and 4 54, 6 and 8 68, all the 8s 88, 6 and 2 62, on its own number 9, 4 and 9 49, 1 and 8 18, 5 and 6 56, 2 and 3 23, 3 and 9 39, 40 40, 4 and 1 41, 7 and 5 75, on its own number 4, 5 and 8 58, 7 and 3 73, 8 and 2 82, all the 6s 66, 6 and 4 64, 5 and 2 52, on its own number 2, 20 20, 8 and 7 87, 3 and 5 35, 2 and 7 27, all the 7s 77, 80 80, on its own number 3. Oh, bingo 3.
On a green ticket, serial number 1.
If you haven't, guys, please double tap on my screen or do the thumbs up at the top of the screen. It is free, it doesn't cost you anything, it just gives me likes.
64329.
Correct. Any other goals?
Hoya, are you in
No,
here?
game closed. Next game's on a yellow ticket ending 1 2, first number.
I'm just going to let all them come through first.
1 and 9 19, 5 and 8 58, 5 and 6 56, 5 and 2 52, 8 and 7 87, 8 and 1 81, 6 and 5 65, 5 and 7 57, 5 and 3 53, all the 6s 66, 4 and 8 48, 40 40, all the 2s 22, 8 and 5 85, 8 and 2 82, 30 30, 8 and 9, 89. On its own, number 8. On its own, number 1. On its own, number 4. 7 and 4, 74. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 4, 84. All the 4s, 44. 4 and 1, 41. 1, 0, 10. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 7. 1 and 3, 13. 2 and 9, 29. 1 and 2, 12. 7 and 9, 79. On its own, number 2. 4 and 9, 49. On its own, number 3. All the 3s, 33. 6 and 7, 67. All the 5s, 55. 2 and 6, 26. 1 and 5, 15. 4 and 6, 46. 3 and 2, 32. 5 and 1, 51. 3 and 6, 36. 7 and 2, 72. 7 and 6, 76. 2 and 5, 25. 4 and 2, 42. 7 and 5, 75. 7 and 3, 73. 1 and 6, 16. 6 and 3, 63. 2 and 3, 23. 8 and 3, 83. 7 and 1, 71. 6 and 9, 69.
Bingo! 2 calls.
Hoya, how many more are there?
Hands up, winners.
Just roughly. If there's like 20 more, don't send them. Let me just get through this lot and then just like bend a little bit corner of the page so that you know like what one you haven't sent to me upwards. Because I can't look at them because they keep sending them through.
Number 69, tickets number 1, 00012 59844.
Correct. Any other goals? Of course. I just wanted to give you yell.
69 on a yellow ticket, serial number 1000112, ticket number 65639.
Both correct. Any other goals? No, game closed. Next game is on an orange ticket ending 1-3. Eyes down, first number. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 8, 18. All the 3s, 33. On its own, number 9. All the 2s, 22. On its own, number 8. 1, 0, 10. 8, 0, 80. 3 and 6, 36. On its own, number 6. 6 and 3, 63. 9, 0, 90. On its own, number 2. 5 and 4, 54. 8 and 3, 83. 3 and 1, 31. 5 and 9, 59. 7 and 3, 73. 7 and 4, 74. 4 and 2, 42. 4 and 5, 45. 4 and 6, 46. 7, 0, 70. 4 and 7, 47. 2 and 1, 21. 7 and 8, 78. All the 8s, 88. 5 and 6, 56. 1 and 3, 13. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 5, 15. On its own, number 5. 2 and 7, 27. 5 and 2, 52. 3 and 2, 32. 8 and 6, 86. 3 and 8, 38. 2 and 4, 24. 2 and 8, 28. On its own, number 4. 5 and 8, 58. 4, 0, 40. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 6, 16. All the 7, 77. 6 and 2, 62. 2, 0, 20. 6 and 8, 68. On its own, number 3. 5 and 1, 51. 6, 0, 60. All the 6s, 66. 1 and 4, 14. 8 and 7, 87. 2 and 3, 23. 5, 0, 50. 8 and 1, 81. Bingo!
75.
I went 57 and 85.
Oh, that's not bad.
First one, 81 on tickets number 1 00013 58871.
First one's correct.
I'll get the
Second one, pink back foot on orange ticket, serial number
Yeah, no worries.
35138113, ticket number 6031.
Also correct. Is there any other goals? No, game closed. Next game's on a blue ticket 1-4, first number. 9, 0, 90. 3, 0, 30. 7 and 6, 76. All the 3s, 33. All the 4s, 44. 1 and 3, 13. On its own, number 7. 7 and 9, 79. 6 and 5, 65. 2 and 6, 26. 1 and 5, 15. 3 and 4, 34. 7 and 2, 72. 4040, 6 and 9 69, 5 and 9 59, 5 and 7 57, 8080, 8 and 3 83, 7 and 5 75, 4 and 5 45, 8 and 4 84, 10 10, 3 and 9 39, 6 and 8 68, all the 2s 22, 3 and 7 37, 5 and 6 56, 6 and 3 63, 5 and 2 52, on its own number 9, 3 and 6 36, 4 and 2 42, 3 and 2 32, 8 and 5 85, 4 and 6 46, 8 and 2 82, 4 and 1 41, on its own number 2, all the 6s 66, 2 and 5 25, on its own number 8, 1 and 2 12, 8 and 6 86, 2 and 3 23, all the 1s 11, 5 and 4 54, all the 5s 55, on its own number 4, on its own number 3, 7 and 4 74, 5 and 3 53, 7 0 17.
70 on a blue ticket, serial number 10014, ticket number 57295.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Yeah. All right, just before I call the last game, sequence books will be on the floor for our next session. Once again, $1 books there. Basically the same, all games are 150, there's a couple of 200s and a 999. Boss man will be down to table
Okay.
number 4. He has
Everyone,
tonight's
double tap,
raffle.
please. There's like
$5
more
tickets,
people in
red
here
tickets
that are
for
not tapping.
$10. First prize
Double tap on my
is-
screen or do the thumbs up at the
Is
top,
everything maxed out tonight as well?
please. Please.
Fully maxed out
I'll
paid for
end the
remainder of
live.
evening.
Don't
Followed by
tempt
10 lucky
me.
winners of mixed bundles of Grey Cocoas.
Okay, I
Plus
really
25
won't.
raffle. He'll give you a bonus flyer.
Janice, it's shit. It's shit
What do
at
we
the
do on
moment.
Tuesdays?
But I'm planning on
55?
winning this one so then I won't win, okay?
Badges?
Is that my sticker? It is. Is that okay?
All right, so, okay, Tuesday night, the free flyer is $400 cash. Go down to table number 4 and grab your raffle. Okay, last game is on a pink ticket, any 1 5, playing for 999 flat. Good luck, eyes down. First number.
Good luck.
6 and 9 69, 8 0 80, 7 and 9 79, 5 and 4 54, on its own number 8, 1 and 8 18, all the 6s 66, 6 and 8 68, 6 and 3 63, 5 and 6 56, 5 and 2 52, 7 and 2 72, all the 4s 44, 3 and 5 35, 3 and 1 31, 8 and 3 83, all the 1s 11, all the 3s 33, 1 and 4 14, 6 and 5 65, 4 and 5 45, 7 and 5 75, 4 and 1 41, all the 8s 88, 4 and 7 47, 1 and 3 13, 6 and 1 61, 2 and 8 28, 5 and 8 58, all the 2s 22, on its own number 6, 8 and 6 86, 8 and 2 82, 5 and 1 51, 8 and 7 87, 1 and 6 16, 7 and 8 78, 6 0 60, 3 and 7 37, 2 and 4 24, 1 and 5 15, 4 and 8 48, 1 and 7 17, 2 and 7 27, 2 and 1 21, 4 and 9 49, 7 and 1 71, on its own number 3, 2 and 3 23, 2 0 20, 2 and 9 29, 7 0 70, on its own number 4.
Bingo!
Bingo on 4. Just a reminder for those that are going to be smoking out the front, do not smoke on the ramp or the stairs.
No,
You need to
no.
make sure you move down. There is no smoking near an open doorway.
Yeah.
On tickets number
What they said.
12015 65411.
And then
I'll definitely do that, don't I?
Any other
Get it
calls?
going.
No?
Yeah, that's alright.
Game closed.
No stress. Alright guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. please double tap on my screen if you can. It just gives me likes. And if you want to become a member, it is in the bottom right dollar signs thingy, whatever. Okay, not sure if it's there. Whatever. Thank you. Alright, forgot. There's a few. There's actually a few tonight. There's actually a few.
I mean, if you're getting a lot, yeah, I'll take this effect. I would just get all that. You've got to do stuff. Oh, I wonder who's their friend. Oh, you do. What'd you say? I thought you said you've had nothing done. No, that's too much. Just say, yeah, that's good. I think what's supposed to be the main He's just going to go on the road. You think you go? You put out yeah, all right, yeah. Oh, God help me. Are you be okay? All right. Well, it's a fun. Yeah, they're right. I'm just taking Can you pick up yours? I think you do that. Oh, yeah, but
Alright. Yeah. Okay.
do you know about the sliding thing? Changed my life. You were bad, so I didn't get it. So just once you get used to it, so instead of tap, 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 I'll just make up the words for you. Or you put it in the general direction.
Hang on a second, guys. Sorry.
the largest one in the bus, you know. No, she asked for opportunity.
Hoya, you don't need to reply. You pretty much just said the same thing I said. So you'll save me having to put my headphones in again. You don't need to reply. You're replying. Why are you replying? Stop replying to me. You have to listen to it. He's not in there yet. Hello, welcome in. 20k tonight. Big bad 20k. We are going to do the other one. We're gonna nothing. First session, got down, sitting waiting, nothing. So
I like it, but I don't have any.
don't really.
So I prefer the ones.
Wait, are you replying to me? Oh no, you haven't even looked at it. Hoya, are you there? Hoya.
And I like
Are you listening? Hoya, because I can see you.
I love the
Oh my god, how amazing would that be? That would be fucking insane. Yeah, so I've voice messaged you back, but I don't need you to voice message back to me because I pretty much know, like we both said the same thing.
Alright, anyone else for the rifle?
So just work it out tomorrow and then let me know.
Anyone for out of
And then
sequence?
if not, I can sort it. If so, then yeah, just that way I can have a better look at it.
$5 for a half ticket, $10 for a full. It's on no pet machine, it is paper only.
You would think so, right? You would think so. Alright. I need to turn my volume down now because I was trying to listen through my headphones. Okay, yeah, alright, good. So we're not doing that now. I had chicken banana. Do you like the AH or do I need to do like a different one? Does it need to be brighter? Do you want
That's just a
like
couple out of sequence.
darker? What do you want?
2 10s. Alright, 2 halves are out of sequence.
You going back to work? Well, I'll pretend that I can go. I can do some remote work. And then, you know, are you going to go into the office for 2 hours?
Yes. Sure.
Okay.
They want
Thanks, guys.
3.
We got left 1.5. Alright, the last 10 and the last 5 in the raffle. It is called nice and slow on the pet machine. Your chance to win an extra
She's not looking
pet.
at me. She looks straight past me.
Who can help us out there?
Alrighty.
Anyone? No one wants to spend $5?
Who's on tonight? Who's on tonight? Are we going to have a California tonight, do you reckon? Or is there no dog?
Got a lady coming up.
Yeah. I'll come down and see him.
Okay.
Dog, thank you. Alright. Just a reminder, name and number must go on the back of those raffle tickets. And
Okay.
for those that win the break opens, you can collect them from Alicia in the next break at the office. First one, for a fully maxed out pet. Make some noise too, because I can't hear a hand up, please. Goes to lucky number 599. Thank you. Next 10 winners. Here we go. 1156. 1156. Last call for 115. Yes, you've got that? Oh, just a hand up at table 6 on the right. Can you put your hand up, please? Thank you. Next one.
I don't know my fucking subscription.
142. Table 2. Thank you. Next one. 1530. No takers? Oh, where?
What's going on with my account?
Don't forget to use your voice, yeah? Yeah, no. Next one. 145. 145. Thank you. Yeah, that's close enough. Next one. 1701.
Yep.
Thank you. Next one.
Sign up. What's going on?
1678.
Yep.
Thank you. Next one. 1243.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you. That's a nice mouthful. Next one. 2012.
Yep.
Thank you. Next one.
Also, when did Jackson
563. 563. Thank you. They don't want to talk. Next one. 1238. Thank you. Thank you everyone for supporting tonight's raffle.
done? You know, one day we all want.
Hang on, Stone, I'm just going to get my numbers here. I'll bring that.
I'm saying we want to do it here, and I want to
Are you ready? All right. For those that bought the raffle, you would have received a Big Cash Carnival flyer. I'm going to put your pets into sleep mode. And that's what we're about to play. Now this game is called Slow. Big Cash Carnival, 100115. You're playing for $400 cash. Good luck. Hi, Steph.
Good luck.
First number. 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 5, 25. 6 and 1, 61. All the 4s, 44. All the 7s, 77. 1 and 9, 19. 9, 0, 90. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 8, 48. 3 and 5, 35. 7 and 5, 75. 3 and 4, 34. On its own, number 6. 5 and 1, 51. 3 and 1, 31. 1 and 6, 16. 1 and 8, 18. 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 7, 57. On its own, number 8. 5 and 6, 56. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 6, 86. 2 and 8, 28. 7, 0, 70. All the 3s, 33. 6 and 9, 69. 5 and 2, 52. 1 and 3, 13. On its own, number 2. 5 and 8, 58. 1 and 2, 12. 7 and 4, 74. 7 and 3, 73. 3 and 6, 36. 3 and 2, 32. 3 and 9, 39. 8 and 1, 81. On its own, number 1. 2 and 3, 23. 3 and 8, 38. 6 0 60, 4 and 6 46, 6 and 5 65, all the 2s 22, 4 and 7 47, 4 and 1 41, 6 and 7 67, 1 0 10, 7 and 6 76, 4 and 9 49, all the 8s 88, on its own number 5, 4 0 40, 6 and 3 63, 8 0 80, on its own number 3, 4 and 3 43, 2 0 20, 3 and 7 37, all the 5s 55, 8 and 2 82,
Knew that was going to happen.
She wants to chew on maybe.
I needed help. There's that back if you want that one.
No, it's alright.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright, I might steal it then. Did I get one? I
82
can't
on
remember.
the cash carnival, 140.
Palms one. Yeah.
Yeah.
and that is absolutely
Yeah.
correct. Congratulations, our winner, $400.
So what's the...
Number calls, game is closed. All right, we are about to start our second session. For those that are playing paper books, please make sure you have your yellow back books in front of you, please. All right, first game is on a yellow back book, green ticket 3178101, Pexer 200001. Good luck. Eyes down and your first number. 4 and 5 45, 5 and 7 57, 3 and 7 37, 8 and 7 87, 2 and 1 21, 6 0 60, 8 and 1 81, 4 and 7 47, on its own number 5, on its own number 3, 8 and 6 86, all the 7 77, 7 and 6 76, 2 and 6 26, 7 and 3 73, 7 and 8 78, on its own number 2, 5 and 1 51, 3 0 30, 1 and 9 19, 2 0 20, 6 and 2 62, all the 6s 66, 6 and 8 68, all the 3s 33, 2 and 8 28, 4 0 40, on its own number 4, 7 0 70, 6 and 3 63, 4 and 9 49, 8 and 3 83, 4 and 6 46, 2 and 7 27, 3 and 6 36, 5 and 8 58, 4 and 1 41, 7 and 1 71, 3 and 5 35, on its own number 8, 5 and 9 59, all the 4s 44, 9 0 90, 1 and 2 12, 3 and 2 32, 1 and 7 17, 7 and 2 72, 8 0 80, all the 1s 11, 3 and 9 39, 2 and 3 23, bingo 23.
23 20001 65873.
Correct, any other calls? No, game closed. Next game is on a yellow ticket, ending 02, first number. 3 0 30, 8 and 9 89, 5 and 8 58, 3 and 9 39, 8 and 7 87, 3 and 1 31, 7 and 5 75, 3 and 4 34, all the 3s 33, all the 5s 55, 4 and 8 48, 4 and 7 47, 2 and 1 21, 7 and 2 72, 4 and 6 46, on its own number 2, 6 and 4 64, 7 and 4 74, 3 and 6 36, 3 and 5 35, 4 and 1 41, 8 and 3 83, 1 and 5 15, 7 and 1 71, on its own number 5, on its own number 7, 5 and 3 53, 4 and 9 49, 8 and 5 85, all the 2s 22, 1 and 6 16, 5 0 50, 5 and 1 51, 4 and 3, 43. 7 and 9, 79. 1 and 2, 12. 4, 0, 40. 7 and 3, 73. On its own, number 6. 8 and 6, 86. 8 and 1, 81. On its own, number 4. 7 and 6, 76. 6 and 9, 69. 8 and 2, 82. On its own, number 1. On its own, number 9. 7 and 8, 78. 6, 0, 60. 8, 0.
Bingo!
80.
80 20002 66057.
Correct. Any other polls? No?
Wasn't that
Okay,
one?
votes. Orange ticket,
Yeah, so there's
03, first number.
17 and 80. They're
6 and
complex.
3, 63. On its own, number 1. 1 and 4, 14. 9, 0, 90. All the 7, 77. 6 and 5, 65. All the 5s, 55. All the 1s, 11. 7 and 2, 72. 7 and 6, 76. 7 and 3, 73. All the 6s, 66. On its own, number 8. 5 and 4, 54. 7 and 1, 71. 5 and 8, 58. 4, 0, 40. 8 and 2, 82. 6 and 9, 69. 2 and 6, 26. 5 and 2, 52. On its own, number 3. All the 3s, 33. 8 and 5, 85. 1 and 9, 19. 7 and 5, 75. 1 and 7, 17. 6 and 8, 68. 2 and 1, 21. 7, 0, 70. 6 and 4, 64. 8 and 6, 86. 8 and 1, 81. All the 8s, 88. 2 and 5, 25. 1, 0, 10. 8 and 7, 87. All the 4s, 44. 3 and 9, 39. On its own, number 4. 2 and 9, 29. On its own, number 2. 8 and 4, 84. All the 2s, 22. 3 and 8, 38. 1 and 8, 18. 5, 0, 50. 7 and 4, 74. 5 and 3, 53. 3 and 1, 31. On its own, number 5. Bingo 5.
Five 20003 62801.
Correct. Any other polls? No? Game closed. Next game, blue ticket 04, first number. 6 and 8, 68. All the 8s, 88. 4 and 8, 48. 7 and 2, 72. 3 and 2, 32. 4 and 2, 42. 7 and 8, 78. 1 and 2, 12. 8 and 7, 87. 2 and 6, 26. 2, 0, 20. On its own, number 1. 3 and 6, 36. 8 and 4, 84. 3 and 8, 38. All the 5s, 55. 7, 0, 70. 7 and 6, 76. 2 and 8, 28. All the 7, 77. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 4, 34. 7 and 4, 74. 3, 0, 30. 8 and 3, 83. 4, 0, 40. 6 and 1, 61. 5 and 7, 57. 6 and 7, 67. 3 and 1, 31. 5 and 1, 51. 2 and 5, 25. All the 6s, 66. 9, 0, 90. 1 and 5, 15. 6 and 9, 69. 5 and 2, 52. 3 and 9, 39. All the 4s, 44. All the 3s, 33. On its own, number 2. 8 and 5, 85. On its own, number 8. 1 and 8, 18. 5 and 4, 54. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 1, 81. 2 and 4, 24. 8 and 6, 86. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 9, 49. 2 and 3, 23. 7 and 3, 73. 5 and 8, 58. Bingo 58.
On the play pin, 2
in a row.
5
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
And that bingo is correct. No other polls. Game closed. Your next game is on a pink ticket ending 05. First number 2 and 7, 27, 4 and 9, 49, 6, 0, 60, 3 and 9, 39, 7 and 2, 72, 4 and 7, 47, on its own number 8, all the 1s 11, 3 and 4, 34, all the 2s 22, 4 and 2, 42, on its own number 5, 8 and 2, 82, on its own number 4, 4 and 5, 45, 1 and 4, 14, 5 and 2, 52, 6 and 9, 69, all the 3s 33, all the 6s 66, 5 and 8, 58, all the 5s 55, 7 and 1, 71, 4 and 8, 48, 2 and 1, 21, 9, 0, 90, 5, 0, 50, 8 and 5, 85, 8 and 7, 87, 1 and 5, 15, 2 and 3, 23, 3 and 5, 35, 3 and 6, 36, 8 and 1, 81, on its own number 7, 7 and 8, 78, 8 and 9, 89, 6 and 1, 61, 2 and 6, 26, 1 and 6, 16, on its own number 6, 7 and 4, 74, 3 and 8, 38, 2, 0, 20, 6 and 5, 65, 1 and 2, 12, 4 and 1, 41, 7 and 5, 75, 1 and 3, 13, 4, 0, 40, 3 and 2, 32, 7, 0, 70, 8 and 3, 83, bingo 83.
Back, your bit, your bit.
83, 2 short was 05, 63, 092.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Green ticket 06, first number. All the 4s 44, 8 and 3, 83, 1 and 2, 12, 6 and 5, 65, on its own number 2, 1 and 7, 17, 1 and 9, 19, 4 and 3, 43, 2 and 1, 21, 6 and 9, 69, 1 and 3, 13, 6, 0, 60, 5 and 9, 59, 5 and 3, 53, 8 and 1, 81, 1 and 5, 15, on its own number 8, 2 and 7, 27, 7 and 1, 71, 8 and 9, 89, 6 and 3, 63, 6 and 4, 64, 6 and 1, 61, all the 8s 88, 5, 0, 50, 2 and 4, 24, 7 and 5, 75, 5 and 1, 51, on its own number 9, 4 and 5, 45, 5 and 6, 56, 4 and 9, 49, 2, 0, 20, 1 and 6, 16, 7, 0, 70, 8, 0, 80, 4 and 6, 46, 4 and 8, 48, 4 and 2, 42, 4 and 7, 47, 7 and 6, 76, 5 and 2, 52, 2 and 9, 29, 3 and 8, 38, on its own number 7, 2 and 3, 23, 4 and 1, 41, 7 and 8, 78, 3 and 6, 36.
Bingo.
$36 on a green ticket, serial number 200006, ticket number 64480.
Correct, Cruz. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, yellow ticket 07, first number. All the 7s 77, 4 and 3, 43. All the 6s 66, 5 and 9, 59. On its own number 6, 9, 0, 90. 5 and 1, 51. 4 and 8, 48. 7 and 6, 76. On its own number 4, 3 and 4, 34. 8 and 2, 82. On its own number 5, 5 and 3, 53. 8 and 6, 86. 7 and 1, 71. 4 0 40, 8 and 9 89, 3 and 7 37, 8 and 4 84, all the 8s 88, 1 and 3 13, 1 and 6 16, 8 and 3 83, 4 and 7 47, on its own number 8, 3 and 5 35, 5 0 50, on its own number 3, 3 and 8 38, 3 0 30, 4 and 1 41, 8 and 5 85, 6 and 1 61, 2 and 8 28, 1 and 9 19, 6 and 3 63, 2 and 7 27, 2 and 9 29, 5 and 6 56, 3 and 2 32, 7 and 5 75, 2 and 3 23, 6 0 60, 7 0 70, 3 and 9 39, 6 and 8 68, 3 and 1 31, on its own number 1, 4 and 5 45, 5 and 4 54, 3 and 6 36, all the 5s 55, all the 1s 11, 6 and 4 64, 2 and 5 25, on its own number 7,
Bingo!
1 2 3,
Green.
Wow.
maybe 3,
4 calls, Jane.
4,
First one, 7 on a yellow ticket, serial number 20007, ticket number 57194.
first one's correct.
7 on tickets, serial number 2, 0007, 58113.
Correct.
Third one, serial number 200007, ticket number 63411.
Correct.
7 on tickets, serial number 2, 0007, 65597.
Correct. Is there any other calls? No? All 4 bingos are correct. Game closed. Your next game is on an orange ticket ending 08, first number. 4 and 1 41, 8 and 2 82, 8 and 9 89, 2 and 5 25, 7 and 8 78, 6 and 1 61, 5 and 1 51, 6 and 8 68, 7 and 2 72, 5 and 9 59, on its own number 9, 9 0 90, 1 0 10, 4 and 6 46, 7 and 6 76, 7 and 9 79, 4 and 2 42, 4 and 3 43, 1 and 7 17, 6 and 2 62, 3 and 9 39, 1 and 4 14, 8 and 1 81, on its own number 1, 2 0 20, on its own number 4, on its own number 2, 4 0 40, 6 and 4 64, 7 0 70, 8 and 5 85, 5 and 6 56, 4 and 9 49, on its own number 3, 2 and 1 21, 7 and 1 71, 2 and 3 23, 2 and 7 27, 5 and 8 58, 8 0 80, 4 and 5 45, 6 and 7 67, 2 and 8 28, 8 and 6 86, on its own number 5, 5 and 4 54, 8 and 3 83, all the 6s 66, all the 1s 11,
Bingo!
11.
We're on tickets, serial number 2, 0008, 63531.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game's on a blue ticket ending 09, first number. 3 and 1 31, 8 and 3 83, 2 and 6 26, 7 and 4 74, 8 and 5 85, 6 and 1 61, 8 and 7 87, 6 and 5 65, all the 4s 44, 2 and 8 28, 1 and 2 12, 1 and 3 13, on its own number 3, 4 and 8 48, 5 and 3 53, 6 0 60, 7 and 9 79, 4 and 2 42, 8 and 6 86, all the 7 77, 4 and 7 47, 1 and 8 18, 1 and 6 16, all the 6 and 66, 7 0 70, 6 and 4, 64. On its own, number 6. 2 and 7, 27. 1 and 9, 19. 3 and 5, 35. 7 and 5, 75. On its own, number 4. 8 and 1, 81. Number 7. 6 and 8, 68. 6 and 9, 69. All the 5s, 55. 2 and 4, 24. 4 and 5, 45. 1 and 7, 17. 5, 0, 50. 8 and 2, 82. 8 and 9, 89. 8 and 4, 84. On its own, number 8. 5 and 9, 59. 7 and 2, 72. 7 and 1, 71. 1 and 5, 15. 4 and 6, 46. 2 and 5, 25. 3 and 8, 38. On its own, number 2. 3 and 7, 37. Bingo, 37.
Get down a 2 and it just sits there.
Tickets are on 2, 61321.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Okay, closed. Alright, so we've come down to the last game in this session. I will be on the floor with flyers. I'll have both flyers. I'll have the feature flyer, which is the pick a chest flyer, and of course the rolling jackpot flyer. Don't forget the rolling jackpot tonight. 49 calls or under is 20 grams up for grabs. Sequence books, they are $1 books. All the games are. Is it 200?
Yeah, everyone double tap please on the screen. So double tap on the screen or do the thumbs up at the top of the screen. It gives me likes.
Alright,
And
last
I
game
really appreciate it.
Winning 1-0 for 999. Flat eyes down, first number. 1 and 2, 12. On its own, number 6. 8 and 6, 86. 5 and 2, 52. 1 and 4, 14. 6 and 5, 65. All the 8s, 88. 3, 0, 30. On its own, number 1. On its own, number 8. 6, 0, 60. 5 and 8, 58. 5 and 4, 54. 7 and 1, 71. 1 and 5, 15. 1 and 3, 13. 2, 0, 20. 2 and 4, 24. On its own, number 5. 1 and 8, 18. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 7. 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 7, 27. 9, 0, 90. All the 7, 77. 8 and 5, 85. All the 1s, 11. 6 and 9, 69. 2 and 3, 23. All the 3s, 33. 1 and 9, 19. 8 and 4, 84. 6 and 8, 68. 5 and 9, 59. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 7, 67. On its own, number 3. 6 and 4, 64. 2 and 5, 25. 3 and 2, 32. 3 and 7, 37. On its own, number 2. 6 and 3, 63. 2 and 6, 26. 4 and 9, 49. 3 and 8, 38. On its own, number 9. 1 and 6, 16. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 3, 53. 7 and 9, 79. 7 and 5, 75. 4, 0, 40. 8 and 7, 87.
Bingo!
Wow, sat on 2 for ages. For ages. Just a sec, guys. Can everyone please double tap on my screen? 20k tonight.
0010
And we're still playing, so stick around. Subscribe. So if I ask Liz if she wants to do one of mine, no, it's all right. You know what? I can do yours. It's fine.
It's up to you.
No. Yeah, I can do yours. It's all right. I don't need it tonight. I'll get it every other night anyway, so that's absolutely fine. Can I get a bundle, please? Can I get winning ones this time? Yeah. So you just find like. Didn't you tell me no? She already said yes. Can I get $10 left, please? Thank you. Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Well, Fern made me sing bingo. He made me sing "Happy Birthday" last night for no reason. So you can wait an extra day for your little emoji. It's quite rude of you, actually, to make me sing on live for Jackie's birthday. It's not even a bloody birthday. Alright. Fuck, I need a decent win. Jesus. So frustrating. So.
Guys, just remember on the floor, so then there's a lucky bundle, the break open, $5 a bundle, you put up to 1,500.
Still got the toothache, which is just amazing. Now my fucking gums are sore. I might see if he wants to play something. She'll do it. Yeah. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Boom. I want these fucking out of sequence books. I don't really want to play books, but you know what? Yeah, no, I need to play books. I'm fucking bored. I'm bored. I was ready to sign up. Steve, Steve, you have 6?
Not talking to you.
What? Well, I won't buy them.
No, because you should have you one before and you didn't even buy books off me.
I know. Because you weren't up there when I went up there.
What'd you get 280?
30.
The 230,
Yeah,
was it? Okay,
yeah,
well,
but it was on our buddy too. So
that's all right.
yeah,
That's
so
good.
yeah.
Go, got
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I felt attacked last night when I had to sing happy birthday to one of my besties. And it's not even a fucking birthday. So it makes me look like a shitty friend because I don't even know when a fucking birthday is. So I had to go on Facebook, find it, and then be like, dude, it's not even now. But you know what? I have to sing it anyway, just in case. And we all know I'm an amazing singer, but when I sing on YouTube, it doesn't sound amazing. But dude, when I'm in that shower, I'm telling you right now, fucking amazing. It won't let me. I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. No idea at all. You think Fern would have shouted you for lying, but anyways, nah. I don't know how to do it. Sorry, Jackie. Ask Hoya. I'm pretty sure Hoya subscribed. Hoya fucking became a member. I think you just click on it. I don't know. Oh, what a shame, Jackie. I think he used to have trouble with my TikTok too, from memory. We're nearly out, guys. We've gone fuck all. Fuck all. It's bullshit. Oh, all I can smell is coffee. It's going to make me vomit. No joke. Alright, we're done. Now I've got to clean the fucking table. Let me just hide because it looks like I'm doing some sort of deal. When I do this, looks like I'm into something else. I can't believe she's paying just to call me an age. Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. Dude, yous are funny. Seriously. My life would be so boring without yous. Our cruise is coming up soon. Thank you. That's good. That's really good. Oh, I better make sure my phone's down. Alright, let's go like that, I reckon. And then we will go like, oh, I need my glue. Hang on. Just a sec, guys. Oh, fucking hiccups. Oh, that's gonna go shit. That's gonna piss me off. Nah, that's pissing me off. That'll do. No, that won't do. That will do. And then we'll put yous here so I have room. Yeah, this will be fine there. And then I need to glue these because I have. I don't know if I should ask Liz if she wants to do it for me.
Yellow bingo, but so did someone else.
Yeah.
Give up.
Yeah.
Every time.
Is it on your buddy or your own
Buddy.
Oh.
And I got our buddy after, like, our buddy came after I got our book. So it wasn't even an early buddy.
Oh, okay.
Ours was legit one of the last because I got stuck in the fucking line out there.
Yeah.
There's a line up. I walked in as they were calling.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was late as.
Yeah, ours was exactly the same. I'm like, really? This
Yeah.
is, yeah. It's nuts.
I haven't even got down to one number yet.
I haven't on mine on the buddy. We've been down 3 or 4 times. So Mum hasn't been down either, love.
There's a few more people here tonight.
There is. Do you want on the break opens?
I won 10. Yeah, I won 10.
Oh, that's right. Well, that'll give you something to do for a little bit, won't it?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Alright guys, it's my net still like everything. Welcome in, Jackie. Welcome in, Jackie.
And this, I had Elby in there. He had the whole thing walking around, jumping
Are you okay playing it for me if that's all right? Yeah, I'll grab it next break then. Is that okay? Yeah, all right, thank you. Thanks for joining the team and becoming a member. Fern, I couldn't even remember what you actually asked me to, oh, yep, I got it. Alright, I think I've got a way of doing it. Give me seconds. Welcome. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this. Fuck, I don't know what I'm doing. Text. There we go. Oh, it's so loud. Done. Is that what you wanted? Hang on, let me just double check. Okay.
All right, if you'd like to take a seat, please.
Thanks for joining the team.
If you'd like to get your feature flyer out, that's our bigger chest.
Yeah, I got 15 grand back.
I was scared about when I won my ass off.
Okay. All right, we're about to start out with our pick a chest flyer. This is our feature flyer. Serial number is 66097.
Maybe she's lost. She's a member. She's done it. Also, let me just change machines
You're
first.
going
Hang on.
for $700 across your feature.
Good luck.
Eyes down. Your first number. On its own, number 5, 6 and 8, 68, 3 and 1, 31. On its own, number 7, 7 and 3, 73. On its own, number 2, 8 and 1, 81, 4 and 5, 45, 6, 0, 60, 7 and 9, 79, 3 and 4, 34. All the 7, 77, 1 and 7, 17, 4 and 9, 49, 6 and 7, 67, 4 and 2, 42, 1 and 3, 13, 7 and 6, 76, on its own number 1, 3, 0, 30, all the 5s, 55, on its own number 9, 6 and 2, 62, 1 and 5, 15, 4 and 1, 41, 4 and 6, 46, 2 and 9, 29, 9, 0, 90, 8 and 4, 84, 8 and 9, 89, 6 and 4, 64, 8, 0, 80, 3 and 2, 32, 1 and 2, 12, 1, 0, 10, on its own number 6, 4, 0, 40, all the 1s, 11, 5 and 1, 51, on its own number 8, 8 and 5, 85, on its own number 4, 6 and 9, 69, 2 and 7, 27, 5 and 2, 52, 2 and 6, 26, 8 and 6, 86, 3 and 8, 38, 6 and 5, 65, 5 and 4, 54, 5 and 8, 58, 5 and 9, 59, 2 and 4, 24, 8 and 3 83, 1 and 6 16, 2 and 5 25, bingo 25.
Oh shit, sorry guys. Alright, let me just go like that.
25 on the ticket, serial number 6,
Maybe
0001 54832.
And that bingo is absolutely correct. Congratulations to our winner. No more calls. Game closed. Now let's pick a chest. Yeah. Pick a chest. There it is. All right. Number 1. Here we go. Let's open chest number 1.
500.
$200 bonus. Congratulations. For those that are playing paper books, if you'd like to get your blue books.
That's
there.
annoying me. I can see like a. There we go. Now we're good.
All right. In this session, all games of 200 plus. Blue back book playing on a green ticket 3627401. And pets are running at 300001. Good luck. Eyes down. First number. 7 and 2 72, 5050, 8 and 1 81, 4 and 5 45, 5 and 3 53, 1 and 6 16, 5 and 7 57, 9 0 90, 5 and 4 54, 8 and 6 86, on its own number 6, on its own number 2, 5 and 1 51, 7 and 5 75, 4 0 40, 7 and 1 71, all the 2s 22, 7 and 9 79, 4 and 7 47, on its own number 8, 3 and 2 32, 7 and 8 78, 6 and 9 69, 3 and 1 31, 1 and 2 12, 1 0 10, 6 0 60, 7 and 3 73, 3 and 6 36, 2 and 8 28, all the 5s 55, 4 and 2 42, 3 and 5 35, 3 0 30, 8 and 2 82, 2 and 9 29, 4 and 1 41, 2 and 7 27, 1 and 4 14, 5 and 8 58, 2 and 1 21, all the 1s 11, 6 and 4 64, 1 and 5 15, 4 and 8 48, on its own number 9, all the 7 77, 7 and 6 76, 6 and 2 62, all the 8s 88. Oh, that's a good one.
Right, let's just go here and then I can comment.
First one, 88 on any green ticket, serial number 300001, ticket number 64009.
First one's correct.
Next one, 88 on ticket, serial number 3001 62248.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game's on a yellow ticket 02, first number 4 and 2 42, on its own number 6, 2 and 3 23, 8 0 80, 3 and 6 36, 4 and 3 43, on its own number 4, 5 and 3 53, 2 and 4 24, 6 0 60, 5 and 2 52, 8 and 5 85, 3 and 5 35, 5 and 7 57, 8 and 7 87, all the 2s 22, 9 0 90, 8 and 6 86, 7 and 1 71, on its own number 2, 3 and 2 32, 4 and 8 48, 6 and 9 69, 6 and 2 62, 3 0 30, 7 and 2 72, on its own number 5, on its own number 1, 2 and 9 29, 1 and 9 19, 6 and 8 68, 3 and 8 38, 8 and 1 81, 8 and 3 83, all the 1s 11, 2 and 1 21, on its own number 8, 1 and 5 15, 5 and 9 59, 2 and 6 26, 2 0 20, 7 and 8 78, 6 and 1 61, 7 and 4 74, 4 and 9 49, 3 and 1 31, 8 and 2 82, 4 and 5 45, 7 and 6 76, 2 and 5 25, 3 and 4 34, 4 and 7 47, bingo,
Thanks,
47,
Thanks, Goku.
2,
How are ya? Let me just... Yeah, there we go.
First one, 47.8 yellow ticket, serial number 300002, ticket number 62936.
Ethan, thanks for becoming
That
a
sounds
member.
48 ticket serial number 3 00002 587.
Yeah, 11.
93.
correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Orange ticket 03, first number 8 and 9 89, all the 7 77, 1 and 4 14, all the 1s 11, 6 and 1 61, 6 and 7 67, 8 and 6 86, 1 and 2 12, 2 and 5 25, 1 and 8 18, 2 0 20, 1 and 7 17, all the 4s 44, 7 and 5 75, 3 and 2 32, 8 and 5 85, 6 and 5 65, 7 and 3 73, 7 0 70, 3 and 9 39, all the 2s 22, 7 and 6 76, 1 and 9 19, 5 and 8 58, 4 and 9 49, on its own number 2, 4 and 5 45, on its own number 8, on its own number 4, 3 and 5 35, 7 and 9 79, 2 and 1 21, on its own number 1, all the 6s 66, 6 and 4 64, 4 and 1 41, 2 and 6 26, 7 and 2 72, 3 and 4 34, 4 and 2 42, 2 and 7 27, 6 0 60, 4 and 8 48, 6 and 2 62, 8 and 4 84, 7 and 1 71, 3 and 8 38, all the 3s 33, on its own number 6, 8 and 3 83, 4 and 6 46, 5 and 2 52, bingo 52,
47, 50. 57, 16. Thank you. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the follow. Oh, let me just pin my little... Thanks for the Gary. Let me just pin my... let me just
2 and ticket serial number 3.
Thanks for the likes,
3,
Goku. I can see you tapping.
607
Thank
54.
you.
correct. Is there any other calls?
Appreciate it. Sam
No
messages. I
calls?
can't see them. I've got my other...
Game closed. Next game's on a blue ticket ending 04, first number. On its own number 2, 8 and 1 81, 7 and 3 73, 8 and 4 84, 1 and 3 13. On its own number 9, 6 and 4 64, 5 and 9 59. On its own number 5, 1 and 4 14, 5 and 3 53, 3 and 7 37. On its own number 3, 4 and 6 46, on its own number 7, 1 and 2 12, 6 and 3 63, 7 and 1 71, on its own number 8, 5 and 6 56, 8 and 7 87, 6 and 8 68, 5 0 50, 8 and 9 89, on its own number 1, 3 and 2 32, 4 and 1 41, all the 3s 33, all the 6s 66, 8 and 6 86, 7 and 9 79, 5 and 7 57, on its own number 6, 8 and 5 85, 4 and 8 48, 1 and 6 16, 1 and 5 15, 6 and 7 67, 2 0 20, all the 7 77, 6 and 9 69, 2 and 3 23, 4 and 5 45, 5 and 1 51, 5 and 2 52, 6 and 5 65, 1 and 9 19, 8 and 3 83, 2 and 1 21, 6 0 60, bingo 60.
Oh, stress me out. Where are you going to bed? Are you up? Oh.
$60 on the ticket, serial number 3, 0004 61610.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game is on a pink ticket 05, first number. 8 and 282, 7 and 272, 5 and 9 59, 2 and 4 24, 2 and 6 26, 3 0 30, 2 and 1 21, 3 and 9 39, 4 and 7 47, 6 and 9 69, 1 and 4 14. On its own, number 2, 1 and 8 18, 8 and 1 81, 7 and 3 73, 4 and 9 49, 1 and 3 13, 5 and 3 53, 5 and 8 58, 6 and 3 63, 4 and 1 41, 8 and 5 85, 5 and 1 51, 2 and 8 28, all the ones 11. On its own, number 5, 6 and 1 61, 7 and 6 76, 4 and 2 42, 4 and 6 46, 8 and 7 87, 4 and 8 48. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 7. 8 and 4 84, 1 and 9 19. On its own, number 1. All the 5s 55, 3 and 5 35, 3 and 2 32. All the 4s 44, 8 and 3 83, 4 and 5 45. 2. Where's the winner?
No.
Over 45 on the ticket, serial number 3, 0005 64980.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Okay, next game's on a green ticket 06, first number. 4 and 5 45. On its own, number 3. All the 4s 44. 8 and 2 82, 1 and 7 17, 6 and 3 63. On its own, number 1. 7 and 9 79, 7 and 3 73, 3 and 8 38. All the 5s 55. 3 and 7 37, 4 and 2 42, 6 and 2 62, 7 and 6 76, all the 2s 22, 6 and 7 67, 1 and 4 14, 8 and 5 85, 4 and 9 49, 6 and 5 65, 6 and 4 64, 1 0 10, 2 0 20, all the 1s 11, 5 and 7 57, 6 and 1 61, 3 and 6 36, all the 8s 88, 8 and 6 86, 3 and 5 35, all the 6s 66, 8 0 80, 2 and 6 26, 4 and 7 47, 3 and 9 39, 5 and 1 51, 8 and 4 84, 2 and 5 25, 7 and 8 78, 8 and 3 83. On its own, number 7. On its own, number 5. 3 and 2 32, 4 0 40, 2 and 3 23, 2 and 8 28, 1 and 6 16, 5 and 4 54, 6 0 60, 6 and 8 68, 1 and 3 13, 1 and 5 15. On its own, number 9. 3 and 1 31, 8 and 1 81, 5 and 2 52.
No, 2 calls.
First one, 52 on a green ticket, serial number 300006, ticket number 61396.
First one is correct.
Next one, 52 on the ticket, serial number 300006 62814.
Also correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game is on a yellow ticket 07, first number. 4 and 6 46, 4 and 8 48, 5 and 7 57, 3 0 30, 4 and 9 49, 9 0 90, 1 and 5 15, 1 and 9 19. On its own, number 2, 2 and 6, 26, 3 and 9, 39, 2 and 1, 21, 8 and 3, 83, 5 and 6, 56, all the 2s, 22, 2 and 8, 28, all the 4s, 44, 6 and 2, 62, 2 and 7, 27, 7 and 6, 76, 7 and 8, 78, 7 and 1, 71, 2, 0, 20, 6, 0, 60, 4 and 7, 47, 7 and 9, 79, 1 and 8, 18, 6 and 4, 64, 7 and 4, 74, 6 and 1, 61, 8, 0, 80, 4 and 1, 41, 8 and 9, 89, 2 and 3, 23, 3 and 7, 37, 6 and 5, 65, 7 and 5, 75, on its own, number 9, 1 and 2, 12, 1 and 7, 17, 3 and 5, 35, all the 8s, 88, 5, 0, 50, 8 and 1, 81, 4 and 2, 42, 8 and 4, 84, 2 and 4, 24, on its own, number 3, on its own, number 5, 2 and 9, 29, 5 and 2, 52, 3 and 1, 31, 8 and 5, 85, 1 and 6, 16, 8 and 2, 82, on its own, number 4, 6 and 7, 67,
1 and 10 for that fucking long. It's not funny. That is crazy.
$13, 3 and 1, 31, 3 and 5, 35, 2 and 3, 23, all the 3s, 33, 7 and 3, 73, 8 and 4, 84, 7 and 5, 75, 5 and 6, 56, 4 and 7, 47, 2 and 8, 28, 8 and 3, 83, 6 and 8, 68, 1 and 5, 15, 4 and 2, 42, 4 and 1, 41, 1, 0, 10, 6 and 9, 69, 1 and 4, 14, 3 and 7, 37, 2 and 4, 24, 4 and 8, 48, on its own number 9, 1 and 6, 16, 6 and 7, 67, 5 and 7, 57, 4 and 3, 43, all the 6s, 66, 7 and 4, 74, 1 and 8, 18, 5 and 3, 53, all the 5s, 55, 2, 0, 20, 5 and 1, 51, 2 and 1, 21, 6 and 2, 62, 2 and 7, 27, all the 7s, 77, 3 and 9, 39, 6, 0, 60, 5 and 4, 54, 4, 0, 40, on its own number 4, 3, 0, 30, 6 and 4, 64, 2 and 6, 26, all the 1s, 11, 8 and 6, 86, 3 and 8, 38, 6 and 3, 63, 8 and 1, 81, 7 and 2, 72, 8 and 7, 87, on its own number 5, 4 and 6, 46, 7, 0, 72.
Couple calls, 3 calls.
Is it working? So it's still not working.
First one, sitting on ticket 703.
Yeah, I meant to mute Fern, but I...
51153.
I'm joking.
There's 3 winners on that one.
Hang on, I'll mute again. I'll mute again, I'll see if I push it again, like it's over to work.
00009.
Are we working again?
1153.
Correct.
Second one, serial number 300009, ticket number 58854.
Correct.
So sitting on ticket 703 00009 59764.
Correct. Any other calls? No? Then closed. Alright, just before I call the last game, after this game we are going to have a break. Selected food in the canteen will be selling at half price. Other sequence books for our last session, of course, will be on the floor. They are $2 each. Now the in-house for the rolling jackpot is $999. So I will have those flyers if you want to meet me down at table number 4. I have a feeling it might go off tonight because we've had some really early calls, and if you call bingo 49 calls or under on the rolling jackpot, bumps up to $20,000. Yeah, of course. How many times of these things do I give away? Plenty. So, if you want one of those, come and see me down at table number 4 during the break.
Jackie, I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Ticket, ending
Is it working,
10,
guys?
eyes down,
Yeah,
and your
it's okay.
first number. 4 and 5, 45. 1 and 8, 18. 5 and 2, 52. 3 and 5, 35. 7 and 1, 71. 1 and 7, 17. 8 and 7, 87. All the 4s, 44. 3 and 6, 36. On its own, number 4. 6 and 7, 67. 1 and 9, 19. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 4, 14. 2, 0, 20. 3 and 4, 34. All the 8s, 88. 3 and 1, 31. 6 and 8, 68. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 1. 8 and 6, 86. 1, 0, 10. All the 6s, 66. 8 and 4, 84. 3 and 2, 32. 5, 0, 50. 6 and 1, 61. 5 and 3, 53. 2 and 3, 23. 6, 0, 60. 6 and 3, 63. 5 and 4, 54. 1 and 6, 16. 4 and 8, 48. 5 and 6, 56. 9, 0, 90. 2 and 6, 26. All the 3s, 33. On its own, number 3. On its own, number 6. 4 and 2, 42. On its own, number 2. All the 5s, 55. 7 and 4, 74. 2 and 9, 29. 5 and 9, 59. 4 and 6, 46. 7 and 2, 72.
Bingo!
Blue back book On a pink ticket, serial number 362741, ticket number 3810.
Correct. Any other calls? No more calls, game closed.
So they moved in with you, yes? No. Oh, wow. It's pretty scary, actually. Because she's the only child that's ever walked. Yes. She sounds like you. She does, I thought. She just takes, she loves it, she takes it. Well, probably won't be until I reckon 10 or 5 for the end of the week. Yeah. Well, they just doing it month to month. They make cheap job back in the house. Is your house empty? No, I'm going to still there. They're building, so they've had a few mishaps with their place to put all that stuff. So when are they? Well, Casey's supposed to move into Bird Street next door to them. So Casey's going on the 25th of June. So I reckon like what weekend we're all going away in July, the 2nd of July. So then you'll move back in? Well, we'll move back to Chippenham. You move into where you are? Well, Casey's mate, Travis wants to move there. No, that's Casey's son. I know, shopping house, it's all music. It's so much work. Moving, I can't believe you moved so much. Well, we had to move. Oh, I know you had to. But
Alright guys, I'll be back. I just have to go get my... Hey Charlene, I just have to go get my thingy.
And I'm gonna just pretend to get stuff out.
oh my God.
Oh no, but I'm gonna cut out a lot of stuff. It's gonna be that old
I mean, garden pots.
Oh yeah. But I'm going to with Casey. Let's go to my nice garden. I'm looking out at the great big deck and so what do you want? I just want to be
I'm just going to run up and grab this, Erica. I'm just going to run up and grab my Christmas. Yep. Alright.
Hi Erica.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thank you.
That was a picture I sent Debbie with my eyebrows.
Oh, yeah,
That's how I'm
and I'm looking at it thinking,
Yeah. They go down, they just go downstairs.
do we need a coffee? Do we need coffee?
Oh, yeah, no, they just start. They because you, if you order, I don't mind it, I just like looking at their probably. And you can buy these masks for your hair.
That's it. I hope you got more luck than me.
When we went to Bali,
And my friend Geraldine,
yes.
so she rang up again with the situation. She said, go and get a whole heap of tomato sauce, rub it in your hair. Hair will be fine. All rub it in your hair.
What happened? Did it go down?
Both your parents do that stupid thing. They got big mouths. They try to different.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Not mine. Not like much. Oh, really? Definitely. I mean, look, I was watching that accent and all. I thought it was oh, I love it. Hello, it's just I did rub chest and then said that come up with yeah, yeah.
Careful, my friend Charlene is here now. Oh, careful. Oh, yeah, that's Fern. That's right. Careful, Fern. My friend Charlene is here now.
Alright, just like to make your way back. Alright, I'm going to put your pets into sleep mode. We are going to play the pink Christmas flyer. Now I do believe there's quite a few people out there that have got more than one sheep in front of them. So I am going to call
I'm
this
one of those people.
slow.
I'm
It
definitely.
is for no value. The lovely person that just sighed, oh, so sorry. It's got to be slow. Good luck. It is the pink flyer. Serial number is 100622. And you are playing for a voucher.
Hello,
Good
welcome
luck.
in. Oh, good luck.
Nice.
She says good luck to me. I'm playing hers.
The microphone is not being kind.
It's not being a microphone.
Has anyone found a Samsung mobile phone?
Ring it.
1, 2. All right, let's see how that goes. Okay, good
Just
luck.
ring it.
Eyes down. And your first number. On its own, number 1. 4 and 1, 41. 1 and 6, 16. 1 and 4, 14. 7, 0, 70. 3 and 2, 32. 5 and 8, 58. On its own, number 2. 5 and 1, 51. 6 and 2, 62. 5, 0, 50. 7 and 4, 74. 3 and 5, 35. 8 and 1, 81. 3 and 4, 34. 3 and 9, 39. 1, 0, 10. 6 and 3, 63. 1 and 2, 12. 4 and 5, 45. All the ones, 11. 4 and 7, 47. 5 and 3, 53. 2 and 4, 24. 1 and 3, 13. On its own, number 9. 7 and 2, 72. 7 and 9, 79. 8 and 4, 84. 3 and 6, 36. 5 and 2, 52. 2 and 3, 23. 2 and 8, 28. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 6, 76. 2 and 6, 26. 5 and 7, 57. 7 and 1, 71. All the 2s, 22. 6 and 8, 68. 1 and 8, 18. On its own, number 3. 9, 0, 90. 3 and 1, 31. 4 and 2, 42. 5 and 4, 54. 6, 0, 60. All the 4s, 44. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 5. 8 and 5, 85. 6 and 1, 61. 5 and 9, 59. All the 6s, 66. 7 and 5, 75. 8 and 6, 86. 4 and 9, 49.
Two? Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I had... Fuck, I needed 4. 4, yeah. Help. Needed help.
Got 49 ticket.
Alright, then it's this one.
Your number 518.
Just a sec, guys. I'm just going to do it like this.
Correct. Is there any other
I'm just
calls?
going to whack it in front of the other one.
Game closed. Congratulations, lucky winner. Alright, if you'd like to get your rolling jackpot, liar. Who wants to win 20 grand? I hope you do. Alright. We're playing our blue rolling jackpot flyer. Serial number is 100621. And pets are running at 500001. Your in-house is $999. Or if you call bingo, in 49 calls or under, 20 grand. Alright. Good luck. Eyes down. First number, 4 and 5, 45. 7 and 6, 76. 4 and 3, 43. 3 and 4, 34. 6 and 2, 62. 1 and 6, 16. 4 and 2, 42. 6 and 7, 67. 6 and 5, 65. 7 and 4, 74. On its own, number 3. All the 8s, 88. 2 and 7, 27. All the 4s, 44. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 4, 14. 6 and 1, 61. On its own, number 9. All the 6s, 66. 5 and 3, 53. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 9, 69. On its own, number 6, 3 and 1, 31. 4 and 6, 46. 5 and 2, 52. 6 0, 60. 1 and 9, 19. 9 0, 90. 4 0, 40. 5 and 4, 54. 7 and 5, 75. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and, oh, sorry, I'm going to have to change microphones. Yep. All right. Last number was 64. Your next number? 4 and 8, 48. 2 and 4, 24. 8, 3 and 8, 38. 5 and 1, 51. 8 and 3, 83. 7 0, 70. 7 and 9, 79. 1 and 8, 18. 7 and 8, 78. 2 and 6, 26. On its own, number 1. 2 and 8, 28. On its own, number 5. 5 and 6, 56. 2 and 3, 23. 3 0, 30. 6 and 8, 68. 6 and 3, 63. 1 and 7, 17. On its own, number 8. All the 2s, 27. God's spanner. Jesus. Frightened the life out of him.
The raffle pet machine winning 22 tickets, serial 5, 001 49871.
That bingo is absolutely correct. Congratulations to our winner. The rolling didn't go off, so we'll roll again next week. Number calls game closed. Alright, last session.
I don't care.
The only books you should have left now are your greenback books. Good luck everyone. Greenback book, green ticket, 327001. Heads are running at 400001. Good luck. Eyes down, first number. 6 and 2, 62. 8 and 2, 82. 1 and 2, 12. 2 and 1, 21. 6 0, 60. 7 and 3, 73. 5 0, 50. 7 and 4, 74. 7 and 6, 76. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 3, 13. 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 6. 8 and 4, 84. 7 0, 70. On its own, number 3. All the 2s, 22. 2 and 6, 26. 7 and 2, 72. 5 and 1, 51. 6 and 8, 68. 7 and 5, 75. 8 and 3, 83. 4 and 9, 49. 2 and 7, 27. 5 and 6, 56. All the 6s, 66. 8 and 1, 81. On its own, number 4. All the 3s, 33. 6 and 9, 69. 6 and 4, 64. 2 and 3, 23. 5 and 7, 57. 8 and 7, 87. 3 0, 30. 8 and 5, 85. 2 and 8, 28. 5 and 3, 53. On its own, number 7. 6 and 3, 63. 1 0, 10. 1 and 4, 14. All the 7, 77. On its own, number 1. 5 and 4, 54. 3 and 9, 39. 2 and 9, 29. On its own, number 8. 4 and 6, 46. 1 and 9, 19. 6 and 1, 61. 2 and 5, 25. On its own, number 2. 4 and 1, 41. Spanning your microphone is super loud. My fault.
All open on this side. I thought it was going to come back with the 3 and 1.
41 on tickets, number 4, 001 61 735.
Correct. Any other calls? No? 10 closed. Next game's on a yellow ticket 02, first number 3 and 1, 31, 6 and 3, 63, on its own number 4, 4 and 7, 47, 7, 0, 70, 3 and 2, 32, 1 and 3, 13, 4 and 5, 45, 3, 0, 30, on its own number 3, 4 and 3, 43, hang on. Last number was 43, next number. 6 and 5, 65. 8 and 1, 81. 3 and 7, 37. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 4, 14. 6, 0, 60. 7 and 8, 78. 8 and 3, 83. All the 8s, 88. 2 and 5, 25. 7 and 9, 79. 2 and 4, 24. 8 and 6, 86. 4 and 6, 46. 5 and 8, 58, 3 and 9, 39, on its own number 7, on its own number 8, 8 and 9, 89, 2 and 9, 29, 8 and 2, 82, all the 7, 77, 7 and 6, 76, 1 and 2, 12, 5 and 7, 57, 8 and 7, 87, 4 and 2, 42, on its own number 2, 1 and 5, 15, 5 and 9, 59, 7 and 4, 74, 6 and 8, 68, 6 and 9, 69, 8 and 4, 84, 2, 0, 20, bingo 20.
20 on a yellow ticket, serial number 400002, ticket number 59072.
Correct. Any other calls? No, game closed. Next game's on an orange ticket 03, first number 1 and 5, 15, 3 and 5, 35, 4 and 6, 46, 2 and 7, 27, 5 and 9, 59, 1 and 7, 17, 8 and 7, 87, 3, 0, 30, 7 and 8, 78, 8 and 6, 86, 6 and 1, 61, 8 and 2, 82, 1, 0, 10, 3 and 8, 38, 2, 0, 20, 1 and 4, 14, on its own number 3, 2 and 1, 21, on its own number 2, 4 and 5, 45, 3 and 6, 36, 4 and 8, 48, on its own number 8, 2 and 5, 25, 2 and 9, 29, 4 and 9, 49, all the 4s, 44, 8 and 9, 89, on its own number 9, all the 8s, 88, 1 and 6, 16, 6 and 5, 65, 4 and 1, 41, 7 and 3, 73, 5 and 2, 52, 7, 0, 70, 1 and 3, 13, 2 and 6, 26, 5 and 4, 54, 5 and 3, 53, 9, 0, 90, 1 and 2, 12, 7 and 4, 74, 6 and 2, 62, all the 2s, 22, 7 and 9, 79, bingo 79.
$79 on a orange ticket, serial number 400003, ticket number 65763.
Correct. Any other calls? No, game closed. Next game, blue ticket 04, first number 3030, 1 and 3, 13, 8 and 5, 85, 8 and 6, 86, 7 and 6, 76, 3 and 8, 38, 6 and 5, 65, all the 8s, 88, 8 and 2, 82, 3 and 1, 31, 1 and 2, 12, 2, 0, 20, 5 and 8, 58, on its own number 2, 8 and 1, 81, on its own number 8, all the 3s, 33, 1 and 7, 17, 7 and 4, 74, on its own number 5, all the 4s, 44, 6 and 4, 64, 8 and 7, 87, 3 and 2, 32, 4 and 2, 42, 5 and 7 57, 9 0 90. All the ones 11, 1 and 5 15, 1 and 8 18, 6 and 2 62, 2 and 4 24, 2 and 5 25, 7 and 1 71, 6 and 8 68, 8 and 4 84, 7 and 8 78, 2 and 6 26, 2 and 1 21, 3 and 9 39, 7 and 2 72, 4 and 7 47, all the 6s 66, 2 and 7 27, 6 and 9 69, 5 and 1 51, 8 and 3 83, on its own number 7, 3 and 5 35, 4 and 3 43, 2 and 8 28, 6 and 1 61, bingo 61.
61 on the blue ticket, serial number 400004, ticket number 58727.
Bingo is correct. Any other box? No, game closed. Next game is on a pink ticket 05, first number. 7 and 5 75, 3 and 8 38, 2 and 4 24, on its own number 7, 6 and 8 68, 3 and 6 36, on its own number 2, 4 and 9 49, all the 7s 77, 7 and 2 72, all the 2s 22, 5 and 9 59, 2 and 5 25, 5 and 4 54, 1 and 8 18, on its own number 5, on its own number 1, 5 and 8 58, 7 and 6 76, 2 and 9 29, 6 and 5 65, 6 and 1 61, 3 0 30, 8 and 9 89, 5 and 6 56, 7 and 4 74, 1 and 4 14, 2 and 8 28, 3 and 4 34, 6 and 2 62, on its own number 4, 4 and 2 42, 1 and 5 15, 8 0 80, 4 and 3 43, 3 and 9 39, 4 and 1 41, 1 0 10, 1 and 6 16, 8 and 6 86, 6 0 60, on its own number 9, 4 and 5 45, 5 and 2 52, 4 and 6 46, 2 and 1 21, all the 8s 88, 5 0 50, all the 5s 55, 2 0 20, 7 and 8 78, 3 and 7 37, 2 goals.
Fuck. This is ridiculous. Hello, welcome in.
First one, 37 on ticket, serial number 4, 005, 63468.
Hey?
This one's correct.
Second,
Yeah.
37 on pink, serial number 400005, ticket number 61710.
Also correct. Is there any other goals? No? Game closed. Next game is on a green ticket 06, first number. All the 6s 66, 6 and 9 69, 8 and 1 81, on its own number 5, 2 and 3 23, 7 and 4 74, 3 and 5 35, all the 4s 44, 4 0 40, 1 and 2 12, 1 and 4 14, 1 and 8 18, 4 and 8 48, 3 and 6 36, 4 and 7 47, 3 and 1 31, 3 0 30, 3 and 2 32, 1 and 5 15, 7 and 8 78, on its own number 2, 3 and 8 38, 3 and 9 39, 6 and 2 62, on its own number 1, 7 and 5 75, 1 and 6 16, 3 and 4 34, all the 3s 33, 8 and 9 89, on its own number 6, on its own number 8, 4 and 5 45, 5 and 6 56, 2 and 4 24, 2 and 8 28, 5 and 4 54, 1 and 7 17, 8 0 80, on its own number 9, 2 and 1 21, 2 0 20, 7 and 9 79, 7 and 6 76, 9 0 90, 2 and 6 26, 2 and 7 27, On its own, number 3. 4 and 6, 46. 5, 0, 50. 6 and 8, 68. 7 and 2, 72. 7 and 3, 73. 2 and 9, 29. 5 and 3, 53. 6 and 5, 65. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 9, 19. All the 2s, 22.
77 and 57. 2 one-offs. For agers.
22 4 0006 35 no 63576.
Correct. Bingo is correct. Any other calls? No, game closed. Next game's for yellow ticket 07, first number. All the 3s, 33. 5 and 4, 54. 4 and 3, 43. All the 5s, 55. 1 and 4, 14. 2 and 3, 23. On its own, number 9. 8 and 3, 83. 3 and 6, 36. 6, 0, 60. 5 and 8, 58. 5 and 6, 56. 8 and 2, 82. All the 7, 77. 4 and 5, 45. 8, 0, 80. All the 8s, 88. 7 and 4, 74. 2 and 4, 24. 7 and 5, 75. 6 and 5, 65. 7 and 9, 79. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 1, 61. 2 and 8, 28. 3 and 8, 38. 2 and 6, 26. 4 and 6, 46. 6 and 8, 68. 2, 0, 20. 1, 0, 10. 3 and 1, 31. 1 and 2, 12. On its own, number 4. 7 and 1, 71. All the 2s, 22. 6 and 2, 62. 5 and 9, 59. On its own, number 7. 7 and 6, 76. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 5, 85. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 8, 18. On its own, number 3. 4 and 9, 49. 9, 0, 90. 5 and 7, 57. 5 and 1, 51. 4 and 1, 41. 3, 0, 30. 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 6, 16.
Bingo!
16 4 0007 61851.
Correct. Any other calls? No, game closed. Next game, orange ticket 08, first number. On its own, number 2. 3 and 1, 31. 2 and 8, 28. 4 and 3, 43. All the 6s, 66. All the 8s, 88. On its own, number 5. 1 and 2, 12. 2 and 1, 21. 3 and 2, 32. All the 1s, 11. 8 and 1, 81. 8, 0, 80. 8 and 2, 82. 6 and 7, 67. 5 and 1, 51. 5 and 3, 53. On its own, number 1. All the 5s, 55. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 8. All the 7s, 77. 4 and 8, 48. 2 and 3, 23. 7 and 8, 78. 6 and 8, 68. 3, 0, 30. On its own, number 6. All the 4s, 44. 8 and 7, 87. 5 and 8, 58. 4 and 2, 42. 1 and 9, 19. On its own, number 3. 1 and 4, 14. 6, 0, 60. 7 and 4, 74. 2, 0, 20. 5 and 6, 56. All the 2s, 22. 7 and 1, 71. 3 and 6, 36. 4 and 1, 41. 4 and 5, 45. 8 and 3, 83. 2 and 7, 27. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 6, 46. 7 and 6, 76. 4 and 9, 49. On its own, number 4. 3 and 9, 39. 7 and 3, 73. 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 5, 65.
85.
On your line?
Yeah.
65 and the tickets are number 4 0008 58682. Another one.
First one's correct.
Another one. Also 65 and the tickets are number 4 0008 58401.
Also correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, blue ticket 09, first number. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 1, 51. 3, 0, 30. 7 and 9, 79. 3 and 7, 37. 5 and 2, 52. 8 and 2, 82. On its own, number 8. 2 and 5, 25. On its own, number 9. 6 and 1, 61. 4 and 9, 49. 6 and 2, 62. 8 and 1, 81. 8 and 7, 87. 6 and 3, 63. 3 and 4, 34. On its own, number 6. All the 3s, 33. All the 8s, 88. 2 and 9, 29. All the 7s, 77. 7 0, 70. 6 and 4, 64. 1 and 4, 14. 8 and 5, 85. All the 5s, 55. On its own, number 4. 3 and 1, 31. 7 and 6, 76. 3 and 5, 35. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 6, 36. All the 1s, 11. 6 0, 60. 7 and 8, 78. 2 and 6, 26. 1 and 9, 19. 4 and 8, 48. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 7. 3 and 8, 38. On its own, number 2. 4 and 5, 45. 4 0, 40. 2 and 3, 23. 5 0, 50. 5 and 8, 58. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 6, 16. 3 and 9, 39. 5 and 9, 59. 1, 2, 3.
Winners, please. Thank you. 59, 40009, 63192.
This one's correct.
I just. Oh, don't.
59, ticket serial number 4, 0009 59212.
Correct.
59, 40009, 60872.
And correct.
One more.
Number calls, game closed. Next game's on a pink ticket 10, eyes down, first number. 2 and 3, 23. 5 and 8, 58. 7 and 8, 78. 3 0, 30. 1 and 3, 13. 8 and 7, 87. 8 and 6, 86. 3 and 8, 38. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 5, 65. 1 and 6, 16. 3 and 1, 31. 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 9, 19. 1 and 2, 12. 1 and 5, 15. 1 and 8, 18. 6 and 1, 61. 2 and 5, 25. On its own, number 3. 7 and 3, 73. All the 8s, 88. On its own, number 2. 2 and 4, 24. 8 and 9, 89. 4 0, 40. 5 and 1, 51. 3 and 4, 34. 4 and 3, 43. On its own, number 6. 6 and 3, 63. 8 and 5, 85. All the 3s, 33. 8 0, 80. On its own, number 4. 6 and 8, 68. All the 7s, 77. 4 and 6, 46. All the 2s, 22. 5 and 4, 54. 5 and 7, 57. 8 and 3, 83. 7 and 1, 71. 6 and 7, 67. On its own, number 1. 2 and 8, 28. Bingo, 28.
First one's 28, 40010, 64911.
First one's correct.
Next one, 28 on ticket serial number 4, 0010, 64754.
And also correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Okay, next game's on a green ticket 11, first number. 1 and 4, 14. 3 and 2, 32. 1 0, 10. 8 and 4, 84. 5 0, 50. 3 and 4, 34. 5 and 7, 57. 1 and 9, 19. 8 and 6, 86. 8 and 1, 81. 7 and 4, 74. 1 and 7, 17. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 3. 5 and 2, 52. 2, 0, 20. 2 and 9, 29. 3 and 1, 31. 2 and 6, 26. 2 and 4, 24. 5 and 9, 59. 3 and 5, 35. 4 and 6, 46. 1 and 6, 16. 4 and 7, 47. All the ones, 11. 2 and 8, 28. 7 and 5, 75. 5 and 3, 53. 5 and 6, 56. 4 and 2, 42. 7 and 2, 72. 7 and 1, 71. 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 9. 4, 0, 40. 4 and 9, 49. 3 and 7, 37. All the 4s, 44. All the 7s, 77. 1 and 5, 15. 4 and 8, 48. 5 and 1, 51. 3, 0, 30. On its own, number 2. 6 and 1, 61. On its own, number 1. On its own, number 6. 6, 0, 60. On its own, number 4. 5 and 4, 54. 8 and 5, 85. Bingo, 85.
85.
Just stop playing.
4 000 60149.
Correct. Any other calls? No, game closed. Next game, yellow ticket, 1, 2, first number. 3, 0, 30. 5 and 4, 54. 2 and 7, 27. 3 and 8, 38. On its own, number 2. 1 and 8, 18. 8 and 7, 87. 2 and 3, 23. 7 and 3, 73. 7 and 8, 78. 4 and 6, 46. 8 and 1, 81. All the 6s, 66. 2 and 5, 25. 5 and 6, 56. 8, 0, 80. 2, 0, 20. All the 2s, 22. 1 and 7, 17. 8 and 5, 85. 8 and 9, 89. 8 and 3, 83. 6 and 3, 63. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 5, 75. 3 and 2, 32. 3 and 5, 35. 8 and 2, 82. 1 and 2, 12. 1 and 9, 19. On its own, number 1. 6 and 1, 61. On its own, number 8. 6 and 2, 62. 1, 0, 10. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 6. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 6, 76. 3 and 4, 34. 1 and 4, 14. 9, 0, 90. 6, 0, 60. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 6, 16. 2 and 6, 26. 4 and 2, 42. 5 and 7, 57. All the 4s, 44. 4 and 3, 43. 7, 0, 70. 2 and 1, 21. 2 and 9, 29. Bingo, 29.
29 4 0 659 11.
Correct. Any other calls?
Okay.
Game closed. Next game, orange ticket, 1, 3, first
I don't know
number.
who it was.
6 and 1, 61. 4 and 2, 42. 5 and 6, 56. 7 and 3, 73. 5 and 8, 58. 6 and 9, 69. 6, 0, 60. 4 and 5, 45. 8, 0, 80. 2 and 3, 23. 8 and 2, 82. 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 6. 1 and 9, 19. 4 and 6, 46. 6 and 4, 64. 5, 0, 50. All the 8s, 88. 9, 0, 90. 6 and 7, 67. 2 and 5, 25. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 6, 76. All the 5s, 55. 8 and 5, 85. 3 and 9, 39. 5 and 2, 52. 5 and 9, 59. 6 and 8, 68. 3 and 1, 31. 1 and 3, 13. 7 and 5, 75. On its own, number 1. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 7. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 2, 72. 2 and 1, 21. 4 and 7, 47. On its own, number 2. 2 and 8, 28. 3, 0, 30. 3 and 6, 36. 1 and 4, 14. 6 and 3, 63. All the 2s, 22. 7 and 4, 74. 1 and 5, 15. 3 and 2, 32. On its own, number 8. On its own, number 4. 7 and 9, 79. Bingo, 79.
79 4003 66192.
Correct. Any calls? No? Game closed. Next game's on a blue ticket, 1-4, first number. All the 4s, 44. 5, 0, 50. 5 and 4, 54. 2 and 8, 28. On its own, number 4. 8 and 2, 82. 3 and 1, 31. 5 and 2, 52. 6 and 9, 69. 3 and 8, 38. On its own, number 3. 2, 0, 20. 4 and 2, 42. 6 and 3, 63. 5 and 3, 53. 6 and 1, 61. 1 and 8, 18. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 6. 5 and 8, 58. 1 and 5, 15. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 5, 65. 2 and 6, 26. 8 and 9, 89. 4 and 8, 48. 4 and 5, 45. 6 and 2, 62. 1 and 2, 12. 2 and 3, 23. 5 and 6, 56. On its own, number 5. 7, 0, 70. 1 and 4, 14. 8 and 1, 81. All the 6 are 66. All the 2s, 22. 3 and 4, 34. 8 and 5, 85. 8 and 6, 86. 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 6, 16. 6 and 8, 68. 7 and 4, 74. 4 and 3, 43. 7 and 8, 78. 3 and 6, 36. 4, 0, 40. 7 and 3, 72.
Bingo!
Jesus, you don't need a microphone, mate.
73 4204 61628.
And that bingo is correct. Any other calls? Number calls? Game closed. All right, just before I call the last game, before I hand the microphone over to Alicia for her final message, just a reminder, please, your pets. There is a lot of pets out tonight being buddy.
So she said, Jackie said that is Fern after one drink, just so you guys know. Last one, guys. Can't take Fern anywhere. Alright, last game, 3
Playing our last game, everyone.
3,000.
So on behalf of staff and management of the Sunshine, it is being played on a pink ticket ending 1-5. We're playing for $3,000.
Good luck.
Eyes down. First number. On its own, number 1. 4 and 3, 43. 50, 50. 20, 20. On its own, number 2. On its own, number 7. 8 and 7, 87. 6 and 2, 62. 3 and 2, 32. On its own, number 5. 2 and 6, 26. Someone's got a mic on. Can you go turn it off, please? Mic on in the office? Right, last number was 26, your next number. 10, 10. 1 and 9, 19. 1 and 8, 18. 2 and 5, 25. 7 and 5, 75. 1 and 7, 17. 9, 0, 90. 2 and 9, 29. 4 and 8, 48. All the 2s, 22. 5 and 4, 54. 7 and 8, 78. 7 and 1, 71. 2 and 3, 23. All the 6s, 66. All the 3s, 33. 7 and 6, 76. 4 and 9, 49. 3 and 4, 34. 7 and 4, 74. On its own, number 3. All the 7, 77. 1 and 3, 13. 6, 0, 60. 5 and 9, 59. 5 and 3, 53. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 9, 69. All the 8s, 88. 4 and 7, 47. 8 and 1, 81. 7 and 3, 73. 3 and 6, 36. 8 and 5, 85. 6 and 7, 67. 2 and 4, 24. Bingo, 24.
Fuck, I wasn't even close. 4 numbers.
3.
4 and then 5 on mine.
24 and 27, 4.
Alright guys, I'm going to jump off. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you for the taps. I will be live tomorrow night.
That is absolutely correct. Congratulations, Alan. We have $3,000 coming your way. Number calls? Get closed. For those that have bought their pets down,
See you,
thank you
Liz.
very much.
Right, yep, so I'll be live tomorrow night. I don't know where, we don't know what we're doing yet, but we'll sort it out. Bye guys. Thanks to everyone that joined the team tonight too. I appreciate it. I really do. I've got you, Jackie. I'll fix it, okay? I'll fix it. Can you still wants to get? Yeah, I'll do it. There you go, Erica. Alright, bye guys.